Hiya. I thought that today I'd like to show you some of my older Book of Shadows. I only have two that are still intact. The other ones I tossed away or I cut up for some of my other Book of Shadows. This is my very first one. I got this picture from Jonathan Earl or Jonathan Art. Hi, kitty. So let's have a look. This picture is a bit smudged. What you doing? Go away. It's the introduction. And this is from one of my favorite book series called Sword of Truth novels. I thought it was just nice. It spoke to me at that time. Not anymore. I was 19 at the time. Yeah. And I'm 34 at the moment. I was really exploring at the time. So this is a bit of the history. A nice Celtic blessing. Before time was. We can read. Alice in Wonderland. Church of the God. Church of the Goddess. Rule of Three. Fools. Witch's Rune. This drawing really sucks. Law of the Power. Spiritual laws. And as I was going on, I thought, well, this book is way too small because I'm already I thought by the time I finished the laws, the book was full. So at some point in the book, I stopped. So I stopped drawing as well. So now my daughter is using it to put some stickers in it. She's also exploring, and she's 4. She's my little witch. And this one I got from Witchfest in London. I went there one time. It was awesome. And I got this book. And this is the book blessing. This is a big piece on Witchfest. Went there in 2004. Program. That was me in 2004. Like really short hair. And some lyrics from Medieval Babes, a really cool band. Some newspaper article you can read. I also use gold in these drawings. As I was drawing in it, I realized I couldn't use my favorite ink, and I had to use regular paint, and it didn't really work for me. That was too much of a hassle to color it in, so I stopped coloring. Pages were too yellow, but still I continued. It's more of a diary. It's Yule, some text, newspaper articles, some memories of when I lived in Scotland, and in bulk, some text, ritual, and just circle casting, more memories, Charge of the Goddess, Charge of the God. See, didn't color it in. So I started using more pictures, ElfQuest. So I wasn't really happy with this book. My herb garden, Phases of the Moon, my best friend at the time. She now lives in America. Newspaper article. Another newspaper article. Elements. Of course, Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. And this is Samhain. This is Halloween lyrics. Nightmare Before Christmas. A Harry Potter picture. Ritual. A questionnaire. I have no idea where I got this from, but the questions are nice. And for my new Book of Shadows, I didn't like the handwriting anymore, so I adopted a new one. So I answered 2005, calendar spread, more memories, more newspaper articles, newspaper article, and some tarot spreads. This was I found this in one of my favorite pubs in Aberdeen, and that was Slane's Castle, and they had like all sorts of creepy things on the wall, and they also had a plaque with witches' execution costs, and I wrote it down on a napkin. So I thought that was funny to include. The Witch's Rune, near-death visitations, had a lot of them. It's my grandma, and that's my cat. Both of them visited me in my sleep, and some text. More newspaper articles. You moving out, my parents' house. Burning times. So you can see as time moved on, I stopped drawing altogether. And I think that's a shame, because I like drawing. Harry Potter. Curses. It's from this book, which I think is a really good book. Black Magic. Spells for protection. Newspaper article. Shielding. Newspaper article. It's a lot about Nessie, and with Kevin Carlion or something. Really funny dude. Coins and Stones. I thought it was also really random put together. The things I wanted in my new book, it's more ordered to subject. That was me when I think in 2007. I was 26 or something. Another Jonathan art. Warnings and cautions. This is from one of my other book of shadows that I can't show you anymore because it's really cut up. Because I still wanted to use some of my drawings. I don't know. Oh, yeah. That one. This is also in my new book of shadows. Fairies, Letha, Owen. Newspaper article, of course. Psychic powers. Just some information on them. And this is the last thing I put in, Palmistry, which is also in my new book of shadows. And I think this is the end. And that's just some random pictures. So that's it. That's my new book of shadows, and it's under construction at the moment. Bye.